Hey there, fellow Americans. If you've been anxiously checking your bank account for that next Social Security payment, I've got some breaking news that's going to make your day. The Social Security Administration is rolling out massive $6,500 preloaded deposits, and they're hitting bank accounts tomorrow. Before we dive into all the exciting details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on crucial Social Security updates like this one. Your financial future could depend on it. Now, you might be wondering, is this too good to be true? Or do I qualify for this payment? Let me break it down for you in detail. This substantial payment is part of the SSA's latest initiative to provide additional support to beneficiaries during these challenging economic times. Whether you're receiving regular Social Security benefits, SSDI, or SSI, this could directly impact your bank account in the next 24 hours. Let's talk about why this is happening right now. The Social Security Administration has been monitoring the increasing cost of living and its impact on beneficiaries. With inflation affecting everything from grocery prices to utility bills, many Americans who rely on Social Security have been struggling to make ends meet. This $6,500 preloaded deposit is designed to provide immediate financial relief and help stabilize the financial situation for millions of beneficiaries across the country. You might be asking yourself, how do I know if I'm eligible? This is where things get really interesting. The eligibility criteria for this payment are actually more inclusive than previous benefit adjustments. If you're currently receiving any form of Social Security benefits, including retirement benefits, SSDI, or SSI, you're likely already on the list to receive this deposit. But there's more to it than just being a current beneficiary. The timing of this payment is crucial. Unlike regular monthly benefits that typically arrive on specific days based on your birth date, this special deposit is being released simultaneously for all eligible recipients. This means you won't have to wait for your usual payment date to receive these funds. The SSA has coordinated with banks nationwide to ensure a smooth distribution process, minimizing any potential delays in getting these funds to those who need them. But here's something you absolutely need to know: there are specific actions you might need to take to ensure you receive your payment without any hiccups. First and foremost, verify that your direct deposit information is up to date in the SSA's system. If you've changed banks or accounts recently, this is particularly important. Additionally, make sure the SSA has your current mailing address, even if you receive benefits electronically, as they may need to send you important documentation related to this payment. Let's address another common question: will this payment affect my other benefits? This is a legitimate concern, as many beneficiaries receive multiple forms of assistance. The good news is that this $6,500 deposit is being treated as a special payment and will not impact your regular monthly benefits or other forms of government assistance you may be receiving. This includes Medicare, Medicaid, SNAP benefits, or any other federal or state assistance programs. Now, you might be wondering about the tax implications of this payment. Will you need to report this on your next tax return? How might it affect your overall tax situation? These are important questions that deserve clear answers. According to the latest guidance, this special payment will be treated similarly to other Social Security benefits for tax purposes. However, it's always wise to consult with a tax professional about your specific situation. Here's something crucial that many people overlook: this payment could present an excellent opportunity for financial planning. While it's tempting to spend the entire amount immediately, consider setting aside a portion for emergency savings or using it to pay down high-interest debt. This kind of strategic thinking can help maximize the long-term benefit of this unexpected windfall. Let's talk about what you should do once the money hits your account. First, don't panic if you don't see it right at midnight. Banks process deposits at different times, and some may take up to 24 hours to show the funds in your account. If you haven't received the deposit within 48 hours, there's a specific process you'll need to follow to investigate the delay. The impact of this payment goes beyond individual beneficiaries. Think about the broader economic implications. When millions of Social Security recipients receive this kind of substantial payment simultaneously, it creates a significant stimulus effect in local communities. Small businesses, service providers, and the overall economy stand to benefit from this injection of funds into the system. One aspect that's particularly noteworthy is how this payment differs from previous Social Security adjustments. Unlike annual cost of living adjustments, COLA, that are spread out over monthly payments, This is a one-time lump sum designed to provide immediate financial relief. This approach reflects the SSA's recognition of the urgent need for support among beneficiaries. You might be wondering about the future implications of this payment. Does this signal a change in how the SSA will handle benefit distributions going forward? While this is a special circumstance, it could set a precedent for how the agency responds to economic challenges in the future. It's worth keeping an eye on these developments, as they could affect your long-term financial planning. Let's discuss some practical considerations for when you receive this payment. It's essential to have a plan for these funds before they arrive. Consider creating a priority list of expenses or financial goals. This might include catching up on bills, making necessary home repairs, or investing in health-related expenses that you've been putting off. Security is another crucial aspect to consider. Whenever there's news of large government payments, scammers inevitably try to take advantage of the situation. Be extremely cautious of any phone calls, emails, or text messages claiming to be from the SSA regarding this payment. Remember, the SSA will never call you asking for personal information or demanding payment to receive your benefits. Here's an important point about advocacy. If you know someone who receives Social Security benefits but might not be aware of this payment, share this information with them. Many elderly or disabled beneficiaries might miss important announcements, and helping spread accurate information can ensure everyone who's eligible receives their payment. Let's talk about documentation. While this payment will be automatically deposited for most beneficiaries, it's still important to keep records. Make sure to save any notices or communications you receive from the SSA regarding this payment. This documentation could be important for your records, especially when tax season rolls around. The timing of this payment is particularly significant given the current economic climate. With rising costs affecting everything from healthcare to housing, this $6,500 deposit could provide crucial breathing room for many beneficiaries. It's an acknowledgement of the financial challenges many Americans are facing and a step toward addressing these concerns. For those who might be new to receiving Social Security benefits, this payment might raise questions about how the system works in general. This is an excellent opportunity to familiarize yourself with your benefits and the various resources available through the SSA. Understanding your benefits can help you make better financial decisions and ensure you're receiving everything you're entitled to. Looking ahead, it's worth considering how this payment might affect your financial planning for the rest of the year. While it's a substantial amount, it's important to think long-term. Consider consulting with a financial advisor about the best ways to use these funds to improve your overall financial situation. The community impact of this payment cannot be understated. When Social Security beneficiaries receive additional funds, local economies often see immediate benefits. From increased spending at local businesses to improved ability to participate in community activities, the ripple effects of this payment will be felt throughout neighborhoods across the country. Remember, staying informed about your Social Security benefits is crucial for maintaining your financial health. This $6,500 payment is just one example of why it's important to keep up with SSA announcements and updates. That's why I encourage you to subscribe to this channel and stay connected with our community of informed beneficiaries. Before we wrap up, let's quickly recap the key points about tomorrow's payment. The $6,500 deposit is real, it's coming tomorrow, and if you're a current Social Security or SSDI recipient, you're likely eligible. Keep an eye on your bank account, maintain accurate records, and most importantly, have a plan for these funds. Thank you for staying informed with us today. Don't forget to like this video, share it with anyone who might benefit from this information, and subscribe to our channel for more updates on Social Security benefits and financial news that affects you. Together, we can build a more financially secure future for everyone in our community. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your benefits. Stay tuned for more updates, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care and be sure to check your bank account tomorrow.